So, how's your week? Hi everybody, Father Tim here once again with Lea Rosenberg. She is our Christian Formation Youth Minister at St. Gabriel Parish. Good morning, Lea.
Good morning.
This weekend our readings were again in the Gospel, Jesus trying to impart on us what the kingdom of heaven is like a treasure of great price, a pearl of great price. So, Lea, how's your week?
So far, so good. Had a nice, good day yesterday. When I think back to your Sunday homily for us, I was at the 10:30 Mass, and you asked the question, do you remember your first communion? Because we were lucky enough to have two second graders, or soon to be third graders, receiving their first communion, and you asked, do you know when your first communion was? And I remember mine. Mine was May 3rd, 1992.
Good for you.
So, when I think back to your homily too, you had kind of tied in last week's readings as well and sort of talked about the idea of how it's not really our place to be judging people, and that really, I think, is what resonated the most with me, because in our current climate, there seems to be a lot of differing opinions and ideas and feelings, and I think it's really easy for us as humans to kind of fall into that trap of judging. And for me, when I think about that, I kind of turn to one of my favorite saints, which is Saint Mother Teresa. And she, to me, just is somebody that has always emulated love for everybody. And there's two quotes that kind of jumped out at me as I was reflecting on what you were talking about, and I brought them to share with everybody because I think they're good reminders of how we should act. And the first one is, the world is changed by your example, not your opinion. And the other one is, if you judge people, you have no time to love them. And so the second one in particular, I often think about too, that if I'm sitting there judging people, am I really living a godly life? Like, God loves us and is sort of expecting us to love other people, and if I'm sitting there judging them, then I don't have the time to love them.
Beautiful. What a wonderful reflection. And Lea, you also tied in, we look back to our saints as models for us, right? We look back and think, how did they live their life? Well, St. Mother Teresa did just that. She loved beyond herself. She loved God as she loved others. So, how's your week?